So we're faking our deaths, guys.
Yes, yes you are. Hello everybody, and welcome to today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, please do leave it a like and subscribe if you want to help support me and my channel. So I'm pretty sure you guys already know what the deal is going to be today. We are once again going to be talking about extreme games. Now, I was going to do a follow-up to my last video where I would be discussing the second video they made where they go to Dr. Bergman's and get healed. But I'll give you a brief rundown because we're then going to be talking about the response video. So, basically, after the video where they explained that they're dying and they've only got 4 weeks left to live, they made a follow-up video. The video starts with him crying in tears, saying his brother has 4 weeks left to live. No, you wouldn't do a dramatic 4 weeks earlier message about these guys dying. That would be incredibly offensive to the person with kidney disease. This is so over the top.
Guys, the doctor just told us. Johnny's got 4 weeks to live.
He then goes into doing a song by Ed Sheeran with a montage of his life. What? And I'm like, what am I looking at here? What the hell am I watching?
Loving can hurt. Loving can hurt.
Because, as you can see, by the end of the video, they're no longer in a state where they're gonna die in 4 weeks. So that completely removes the point of the first bit. It just shows to me that this is obviously nonsense. And then they go to this Dr. Bergman, this magical doctor we've all been hearing about, and suddenly, oh, he's a chiropractor. What? What? So they're going to be healed of kidney disease and vertigo by a chiropractor. What? What planet am I on? What? Are these guys human? What? Is this reality? Have I slipped into a different dimension? What is happening here? Yes, that's right. They go to a chiropractor to get healed.
We're gonna go in and hopefully this is the answer, guys. This is the way that we're gonna get healed, so.
And this guy is a load of crap. He's not a doctor, for a start, obviously, he's a chiropractor, but as well as that, he spreads false information. In the interview he had with the two brothers, he was going on about how vaccines are a leading cause of autism, which is crap. That's not true, that's a lie. There was a study that went into that many years ago, and it was proved to be false. So you can't just spread this random information. And what these guys are doing, these brothers and this doctor, they are spreading this information to their young children audience that doctors and medication are stupid and rubbish, when that's nonsense. They obviously have a massive important place. Now, I'm one that is fairly against a lot of pharmaceuticals, but I understand that they're there for a reason. They're just not there to be overused. So I think they're pushing a terrible message. And by the end of the video, after they do the chiropractic stuff, they're like, oh, we're healed now. Huh? What are you talking about?
Go walking with your brother, barefoot, grass, or hard sand, because we gotta change that proprioceptive response. Hey, welcome to care.
Thanks.
What? Yeah, I've just had a little bit of chiropractic, now I don't have kidney disease anymore. Bye. See you now. So, oh God. So they've now made a response video to all the haters, and they're going to explain to us exactly what's going on here. But the whole point of all of this was to do an iPhone giveaway and have an advertisement for Dr. Bergman. That's it. That's all this is for. Terrible. Absolutely disgusting. Before we get onto today's video and what the guys have responded, initially this is all terrible, isn't it? it's all really bad. If you have kidney disease, it's not going to be healed in one chiropractic session. Jesus Christ. So let's get on to that response. Before we do get on to today's main topic, I do want to say first, one, I'm still fairly ill, so sorry if I look a mess in this video. I really do apologize. Also, I am absolutely not saying that both these guys are 100% healthy, and this has been entirely 100% fabricated. What I am saying is they blew it sky high out of proportion. In fact, it's no better that they are ill, because they have blown it sky high out of proportion. They've tugged on your heartstrings for the sake of a iPhone giveaway and for the sake of giving this doctor attention, this doctor that lies flat out to their patients. It's I don't care if they're ill. The whole thing is really bad. They could have easily had some sympathy from me if they subtly mentioned it at some point and said, look, it's getting hard to make videos because of how ill I am. Not the person with vertigo, that's rubbish. You're not going to die from vertigo, which is exactly what you're trying to lead us on to believing. Right, let's get into this response.
We're faking our deaths, guys. That's what everyone's been telling us. Countless videos, as you guys have just seen, of people saying that we're faking our deaths.
You are doing that. Like, what are you saying? When you say something like this, it makes me think that you're then going to explain how this isn't true. But this is true. You yourself, you have vertigo, and you're not going to die from having vertigo, which is exactly what you've been trying to make us believe. And the person you're with isn't going to die from this kidney disease anytime soon, or it's not really a kidney disease. I don't really know what's going on here, but you don't go and see a chiropractor to cure yourself of a kidney disease, because that doesn't make any sense, and you guys know that.
Well, I'll tell you what, guys, right now in this video, we're not just going to be proving to you that we are sick and that we are literally dying, but we're going to be proving to you guys that Dr. Bergman is the best doctor in the world.
That's instantly concerning me a lot, because it very much seems like the point of all of this is to advertise Dr. Bergman. You're not even remotely subtle about it at this point, and that worries me. That really does. It really shows your true intentions here. That's to advertise some random doctor who hasn't healed you, because there wasn't anything to heal, obviously, because you can't heal vertigo and kidney disease with a chiropractor. I'm also, again, not saying that you guys aren't ill. You've ruined your chances of gaining any sympathy from me because of the way that you've handled this, which is horrible, grotesque, manipulative.
What we want to say first of all is we forgive every single one of you guys that has created a hate video on us. Every single comment, every single thing that any of you have said, we forgive you, because that's what Jesus Christ would do. He would forgive you. He would forgive you no matter what you've done to him if you go to him for forgiveness.
I absolutely do not want your forgiveness, and I think it's incredibly hypocritical for you to be using religion to, one, push your message, try and make you look like a better person, and to make it seem like you're doing the right thing, because you're not, and Jesus would be incredibly disappointed with you. Like, hideously disappointed. Do you even understand that? You're the ones that need to be asking for forgiveness, by the way.
And for the people that have posted videos about them having a sick loved one, or they're sick themselves and that it's so hard to go through, we know what that's like. We truly do.
Oof. Ooh. Do not go there, my friend. That's an incredibly... not good. No, you absolutely do not know what it's like for these people to be going through what they're going through. No, you don't. You do not have the right to say that at all. I have a lot of fans and subscribers that have been supporting me on my last video about you guys, explaining how they have this problem and that problem, and how it's incredibly difficult to do anything in their lives. So you can't sit here and say that I understand, I know what it's like to have cancer or something. No, you don't.
So that's why we're doing this video today. Not just to prove to you guys that we are sick and we've gone through this pain for 4 years, but we're going to show you guys a way out to healing any sickness and any problem that is wrong with your body.
Oh my god. No, you are not doing this. You're not doing this. You can't do this. You are so manipulative. No, Dr. Bergman can't heal your cancer. No, Dr. Bergman can't heal your kidney disease, or your vertigo for that matter. He's a chiropractor. Yes, there are things he can help with, help alleviate pain, but that's it. He's not Jesus. Jeez.
I take these every single day. Now, if you want to know why, make sure you watch this video all the way through and I will tell you why all these tablets need to be taken daily. So this one is my magnesium that I've got to take every day. I've got to take 2 of them.
Okay, that's... again, I don't think many of us have said that you're not at all ill. I don't think that's what anyone has really said. That's not what I've said, and that's not what I believe. I do believe that you are definitely going through something. That's pretty obvious from the way that you're speaking about it. But that your brother is speaking for you guys here, saying that we've both been ill for 4 years. It's like you're saying you have the same thing, which you don't at all. You have vertigo. Sorry. It's completely irrelevant to your kidney disease. Also, yeah, sorry that you have to be on so much medication. This is what I've said before. I'm sorry you're going through this. I really am. But that doesn't change anything. The fact that you're either ill or not ill isn't the problem here. It never has been. It's the way you're using this to emotionally manipulate people.
So that's the first bit of evidence, guys. Just showing you guys that we made a video about this subject 2 years ago. That is 2 years ago. Guys, I just want to show you right now the edema, what it's like, so you guys can actually understand a bit more about how I'm actually feeling. So I just want to show you my leg here. So basically there's just fluid throughout my whole body. Absolutely swollen.
Yeah, no one's debating that. I'm not. Leon Lush isn't. He wasn't in his video. He was very straight up and honest about how you guys very much could be ill, and that would be a really horrible thing. But it's the way you're massively blowing it out of proportion for the sake of emotionally manipulating people. And this is also not one of the other points which I've been making, which is, what about your brother? The way you guys have been talking is that both of you are sharing the exact same problems. I know that's not what you've been saying, but I mean, you've been saying how you're both dying, how you can no longer go on, you can't cope with YouTube, this is the end, and all that stuff, when one of you is just sitting there with vertigo, which I know is horrible to deal with, but it's irrelevant, to be honest.
A lot of you guys have been talking about me and saying that I have nothing wrong with me. Honestly, I know it sounds funny that we've had our sicknesses for the same amount of time, 4 years, but that's just how it's happened. That's just literally the truth. That's how it's happened. We've had them for 4 years each, and it's just crazy. So every single doctor that I've been to, medical doctor that I've been to, has told me it's in my head. There's nothing wrong with me. And I thought I was going insane. I was getting depression, anxiety, all these sorts of stress, just overload, migraines, all these symptoms happening, dizziness. I'm waking up and it's just spinning. Now I know that a lot of you guys would be saying that you can't die from this, but you can. How many people have died from depression? How many people have died from anxiety and stress? It just pushes you to a point.
What are you talking about? Saying stuff like this ruins everything you're trying to get at here. No, you can't die from depression. No, you can't die from anxiety. You can, again, stress-related problems, but what? No, and what are you talking about? You actually haven't said at all what you have. What, do you have vertigo? Apparently not now. It's just all in your head. It's depression or something. No doctors can all the doctors are saying it's in your head, so I'm gonna believe that it's in your head. You liar, you absolute liar. No, you're not going to die. You're not going to remotely die from anything related to this, you complete manipulative meh.
When everyone's telling you that you're not telling the truth, it pushes you to a point in your mental state where you can just suicide, you can do anything.
What? Oh my god. You are trivializing now mental health. Well done. You've trivialized what it means to have terminal illness. Now you're trivializing what it means to have depression. What? So now you're saying that because we're saying that you're not telling the truth, that it's going to push you to like suicide or something? No. You don't just... What? That doesn't make any sense. You're not speaking sense. This is lies. What you're saying is lies. You're just making this stuff up because you're hoping it will manipulate 1 or 2 people, which is going to ruin everything you're trying to get at here because it's crap. It's absolute nonsense.
And honestly, I'm not the kind of person that would suicide because I have Jesus Christ in my life. I would never suicide no matter what pain I'm ever going through. Suicide is never the option, but I'm just saying that that is the point where it was getting to, and my mental state was not stable at all.
So what are you talking about? What do you mean your mental state was not stable? First you said you had vertigo. What has vertigo got to do with this? You're not going to die from this. You don't just suddenly commit suicide after going through, what? Like, I don't need to explain how insane what he's saying is, do I? I don't need to. And just because you have Jesus Christ in your life doesn't mean you're not going to commit suicide. Obviously, you're not, because you're not suicidal. I don't think you've ever gone through depression or anything remotely similar to that. I think you're just making up everything on the spot. I'm sorry, but that's what you're doing.
From this sickness. Honestly, guys, just thank the Lord. Thank God for Dr. Bergman, because without Dr. Bergman, Tommy would be literally just about dead right now.
What? What are you on about? What are you guys talking about?
What these doctors couldn't find, what the medical doctors couldn't find with Tommy was the fact that his neck was literally crooked. It was crooked. He had a crooked neck.
Oh, so you're gonna die because your neck's a bit crooked, are you? No? So Dr. Bergman healed his crooked neck. Now he's going to live forever. He's not going to die in the next 4 weeks like you've been making it out to be. Jeez.
But not only that, he had arthritis in his back, arthritis in his neck. Arthritis, as you guys know, is when your bones get so stiff that they basically can't move. It means they're completely pretty much frozen solid.
You know when you were explaining last time that it hurts to move at all? Why is it that you're being incredibly animated? You're making me think like this. If you have kidney disease, that's a problem. Why haven't you just done a video on your own explaining this? Wait, hold on. You have done that. You did that 2 years ago. You've just shown us the evidence of that. So why have you brought it up out of nowhere saying you're going to die in the next 4 weeks, which you're not, because you look healthier than you've ever been before? You don't look like your edema's bad at all. You can clearly move a lot. So, you've just brought it up out of nowhere to emotionally manipulate people into this iPhone giveaway and seeing Dr. Bergman. Really bad, guys.
You know what? I've got arthritis in my neck, my lower back. 3 discs aren't functioning in my lower back. I have a gut that is leaking. So, you know what leaky gut is? It's like Crohn's disease, if you've ever heard of that. It's literal holes in your gut.
Oh, so you have Crohn's disease now. What?
That when you eat something, toxins just spew into your bloodstream, causing your blood to be absolutely toxic and ultimately lowering the pH, starting diseases like cancer, kidney diseases.
I think you guys have been listening to Dr. Bergman too much. That's what I think. I think Dr. Bergman's just making this shit up to draw in more attention to his chiropractic business. What do you mean leaky gut? How have you found that out? If all the doctors are saying that it's all in your head. Has Dr. Bergman explained this? How would he know that? Oh my god, guys. Get a grip.
Liver diseases, all those sorts of things would have started happening to my body. So when you say, was he really dying? I really was dying.
No, you absolutely weren't. On any level. I'm sure if any normal human goes to a chiropractic session, they'll be finding problems. Not these problems though. You're not going to die. You didn't have Crohn's disease. You're not so depressed you're going to commit suicide. You don't have vertigo that's going to somehow kill you. This is all crap, guys. Sorry, but it is.
I was about to develop cancer. I was about to develop liver diseases and all sorts of things like that.
Oh my god. You nearly had cancer, did you? You nearly had 1 million different problems. What are you talking about? Guys, get a grip. This is so bad. You are so trivializing mental health issues. No, you don't know what it's like for all these people that have spoken out about having cancer and kidney disease and liver disease. No, you have no clue what that's like. You also have no clue what it's like to have depression. No, you obviously don't understand what it would feel like to want to commit suicide because you've never been remotely near that place. This is so twisted.
So like we said earlier, I was fooled by the medical system. I was taking 15 tablets a day about 2 years ago. They were poisoning my body, you guys all know that. But now that we found Dr. Bergman, we're actually fixing the root cause.
No, that's not how it works, guys. That's not how it works on any level. You can't go to a chiropractic session and fix the root cause of kidney disease. That doesn't make any sense. Any rational human can tell that you're lying about that.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to continue the giveaway that we had in the last videos. We know a lot of you guys are giving us crap about having a giveaway, but we first of all want to give back to all you guys. We don't care what the haters say. We legitimately want to give back to you guys.
No, you don't. If you wanted to give back to people, you would just give back to people. You wouldn't tell people to subscribe to your channel and Dr. Bergman's channel. You would just give back. It's very easy to do that. Such a joke.
That's why we're giving away 2 iPhone X's. All you got to do to enter this giveaway is subscribe to Dr. Bergman, because we want you guys not only to enter a giveaway that you could win an awesome iPhone, but you will also learn the truth about health. Because he knows every single answer to the sickness. He knows a cure to cancer. He knows a cure to liver disease. He knows a cure to kidney disease. He knows a cure to everything.
Oh my god. No, he doesn't. He doesn't know these things. Why would he want you guys promoting his service like this? Because he can't do that. He can't heal these things. That's not how it works. This is making me, 1, believe how much you're lying, flat out lying, and 2, this is a terrible, terrible message for your child fan base, your millions and millions of subscribers. Yeah, whatever's wrong with you, you can only get it fixed if you go see this one specific doctor that can heal any of your problems. That is an awful message, and I'm blown away by the fact that you're saying this right now. Anyway, the rest of the video is more or less the same. What you guys are doing is terrible. It's really bad. If you have kidney disease, which it seems like you do, you have something wrong with your kidneys. I'm not going to go ahead and say it's kidney disease, because that's becoming more and more unlikely by the minute. But yes, whilst I'm accepting of the fact that you have an illness, you're not going to get any sympathy from me, because you're using the fact that you're ill to promote your channel and Dr. Bergman's channel and to promote this giveaway, which is disgusting. That is despicable. No, you do not know what it's like to go through these problems that all these people have spoken out are going through. You do not know what that's like, and it's terrible that you'd say that you do know what that's like. No, depression can't kill you. I don't actually think there's anything wrong with you at all. I doubt you've even seen a doctor. I think you're just making all this stuff up because your brother happens to be ill and you need it to somehow work where both of you are ill to make this twice as dramatic. Terrible, disgusting behavior. Disgusting. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. If you've enjoyed today's video, please do leave it a like and subscribe if you want to help support me and my channel. Now, Visage has been released. Oh my god, I've been waiting for that game for so long. So I'm actually going to be doing that game on the channel because, Jesus Christ, this is like PT to me, because it was initially mentioned around the time that PT got cancelled, and for me it's been the replacement to that. So let's see what it's like. Let's hope it's fantastic. I'll see you guys later. Take care.